In this week's Retro Pop Culture News, a new G.I. Joe cartoon is being made, Silverhawks is getting a new revival series, and Trapper Keeper, they're back. What up to my peoples, and welcome to Retro Crunch, your #1 source for retro pop culture and news. And to start off this week's news, G.I. Joe has really been in the news a lot lately, with Snake Eyes coming out with a new movie on July 23rd. Hasbro and Super 7, they both have some really cool G.I. Joe figures that they're working on, and some that are already out. And we just learned that a G.I. Joe cartoon is being made that's coming out in 2022. The news was broke by HisTank.com, which attended an event in Brazil where a clip of what the show could look like, and it was presented in a teaser clip. They described Snake Eyes as looking like a Power Ranger, and he was actually fighting Storm Shadow, who had no sleeves on his arm. They were up on top of a building, and there was like fireworks and everything in the background, just like 4th of July. There's also reports that a second season for 2023 is going to be made as well, but since Hasbro has not officially announced this series to the public yet, I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot more information during the PulseCon event that's going to be taking place this fall. I think it's great that we're seeing some news on a possible G.I. Joe cartoon, but I'd love to see that they take the style and look to be maybe like Netflix's Voltron or the new He-Man Revelations cartoon that's coming out. But what is your thoughts on this? Are you excited that we're getting a new G.I. Joe cartoon possibly? Let me know in the comments down below. And in one more bit of G.I. Joe news, it appears that the popular hooded Cobra Commander has been banned from being made or recreated by any toy company that wants to produce that really popular alternate look of Cobra Commander. So you better be on the lookout, Star Wars and those Pac-Man ghosts, you might be next. And then the Nacelle Company, which is known for producing Netflix's The Toys That Made Us, they are going to be reviving the classic 1980s cartoon Silverhawks. The new version of Silverhawks was announced as a project that will reanimate the original series, bringing back the heroes and their noteworthy villain Monstar, who were all originally linked to that world of Thundercats. Now, Silverhawks, it debuted in 1986 and it ran for 65 episodes. It was a lot like Thundercats, albeit it was in a space setting, and it centered on a group of heroes that were partly metal and partly real. Silverhawks never really had the success that Thundercats did, even though it did have much of the same style and formula for each of its episodes. Right now, the cast, the crew, the streaming platform, and even the targeted premiere date for the Silverhawks revival, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but if I hear anything, I'll be sure to let you know. Then we saw a lot of backlash last year with the new Looney Tunes cartoon doing away with Elmer Fudd's gun. Well, it does look like people have been taking notice, and Elmer Fudd, he is going to have his gun in this new season of the Looney Tunes cartoons. Also, if you're a fan of the movie Grease and Grease 2, it looks like Paramount Plus that they have greenlit making a TV show called Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies. It's going to be 10 episodes, and they're going to explore how Rizzo, Frenchie, Marty, and Jan, how they all came together before being known as the Pink Ladies in their senior year at Rydell High.
I close the trapper, the papers stay trapped in. One trapper for each subject.
Where do you keep them?
In the Trapper Keeper, which also has a notepad and pencil clip.
And here's something really cool. Trapper Keepers, they're back. You can get them right now at Walmart. They have that 80s vibe for this new one that they're putting out. I think there's 7 of them. They're going to be $10 a piece, and they have Velcro on that flip cover, which is really cool. Now kids can enjoy the sound of 20 kids sitting in a classroom, open up their Trapper Keepers. Ah, man, that beautiful sound. And finally, if you're into retro news and nostalgia stuff, I'll see you in the next video right there. I'll catch you on the flip side, and remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.